I went into comedy due to the fact that I never seen anybody in a wheelchair do comedy. After a period of time of me actually telling my jokes, the mere fact that I'm in a wheelchair disappears right in front of your eyes. And so instead of you watching a disabled comedian on stage, you're just watching a comedian on stage. And what I get a lot from when I get off stage is people come up to me all the time and they tell me that the inspiration that I've given them is so much more than the laughter than I've given them. So what I want to get away from, people to get away from me doing my jokes is never allow life to detain you in any kind of way. For years I've been jotting down different things that I've been going through throughout my life, and when I got hurt, that was it. You know, many stories have been made with less conflict that I've been through in my life. So when this happened, it was like somebody will never believe that after all my pain and suffering, I become a comedian. Being a disabled, quote unquote, what people call is disabled, father, I had to go even harder to let my kids know that I'm not a game, I'm not somebody that they can take advantage of. And my kids just think I'm crazy right now, so but they know I love them, but they think I'm crazy. I've pushed in the New York Marathon 8 times. This will be my 9th marathon this November. I'm trying to do 10 marathons and call it a day because it's very grueling on the shoulders, pushing. And after 14 years of being in a wheelchair, your shoulders wear out just like your legs wear out. So, you know, I'm going to do 10 marathons and then that's it. And then with the baseball, softball, New York Yankees sponsor our team. So we travel all over the country and play. I've been playing that ever since I've been injured. Rugby, I've been playing rugby ever since I got injured. Rugby is a violent sport in the wheelchair. It's called, when it first came out, it was called murder ball. And yeah, it was called murder ball. And they did a documentary on the sport, and we got nominated for an Oscar. We lost to March of the Penguins, of course. Yeah, you know, so that lets you know just how our society appreciates human interest stories versus the animals. I want my people, what I consider my people, is people that I can relate to and talk about whatever I need to talk about within our situation in being in the chair. I want them to get out more. I want them to be able to, you know, stop allowing this situation that we're in to dominate their lives. And for the people that aren't, oh, and by the way, I'm an aerobics instructor. Throw that out there as well. I just don't want any limitations. And this goes for people that walks too. Once you allow yourself to be limited in the things that you're doing, you're just as disabled as anybody that's in a wheelchair or in a walker or whatever way you want to put it. Yes, once again, ladies and gentlemen, the story never ends. What can I tell you? I was featured as Comedian of the Month in a new promo magazine, so the blessings continue to come. All I ask is society to let me in and allow my voice to travel to take people to a higher level. Laughter is the key to life.